Okay, as an extra battle report this weekend, we're doing a Dead Man's Hand small game. Not too big. It's not one of the scenarios in the book, it's just a scenario we've made up. We've got outlaws coming in on the edge of town. And they've got to rescue their infamous leader from inside the jail. And we've picked the time to do it when the sheriff's office is distracted. So the sheriff and his best shot are elsewhere, distracted. So it's just for a simple scenario. We've got 6 normal dudes defending and 6 normal dudes attacking. So we'll try to talk through the rules a little bit as well, because last time we ran out of time, so we should hopefully have a little bit more time this mission to do a little bit more of a tutorial as well. So if you haven't already tried Dead Man's Hand, it's a great fun game from Great Escape Games. So I'll put a link down below. So we'll talk through our deployment, same as we would in a normal bat rep, and then we'll get on with the game. Hi guys, are all on the edge of town. That's the target building over here. So I have here dude with a rifle and pistol and shotgun, and pistol and rifle, and the idea is that they're going to split up into pairs and hopefully rescue their friend before he gets hung. So I will now hand over to my opponent to talk where he's hiding his lawmen amongst the town.
Right, in traditional cowboy film standards, we have one of the lawmen watching the prisoner here in the sheriff's office, and we also have a lawman in the upper deck of the sheriff's office watching the street for anyone approaching. Over here we go along with a rifle watching the approach, while their comrades get their guns and their posts sorted, getting their affairs in order just in case things go wrong. See? And we have one of them who has staggered into the local cat house, shall we say, and has finished his business in there. He's about to come out and see what's going on in the town.
In case you don't remember from the last battle report, I'll go over it again, and if you're new, it'll explain a few things. In Dead Man's Hand, you have an activation based on cards. So each player has like half a deck of cards with the face cards, you know, 10, Queen, King, Ace and Jack corresponding to their faction. So I have outlaws, so I have the spades. My opponent is lawmen, so he has hearts. He has his own half deck there. So the way it works, you have a hand of some cards that you can play. Each has special rules on it that you can play at any time. If the opponent doesn't want you to do that, if you place the same number, it cancels it out. So you have that, and then you give a card to each player face down, each man face down, and it goes down in sequential order from the top. So the highest goes first. On top of that, just to add a little bit more tactical edge and rather just random, one card is at the start is turned over face up, and you pick one of your models to have that. So if you had, say, a queen and you had somebody you really wanted to go first, you'd give them that. So you have that as well. So that's how activation works. Each of your guys then has 3 actions they can do, which are things like move, close combat, shoot, reload, aim, and so on and so forth. And there's minuses based on what you're doing. So we'll explain that as we go on. This time I promise we'll do a little bit of a tutorial. So I'm going to get set up now and get ready for the game, okay? I can't show you my opponents because obviously these are secret, but these are my 4 hand cards. So that's what they do. So I can play these at any time or when it says. So if you have a look at them all, they all have rules on them. So that's my hand cards there. I've hide it from my... What you normally do for who gets initiative, which goes first at the result of a draw, is you draw your cards and whoever puts the first one down goes first. But as we're trying to video this, that would be chaos. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the deck, and whoever's got the highest wins on initiative. So I've got a 3, so it's unlikely to be me. You've got a
9.
A 9. So my opponent wins on initiative, okay? Next time we'll try to actually do it so you can see both the cards. So we'll set up now, and okay, so you have one face up card, so you're going to do yours first, because you won initiative anyway. So you've got a 9, and I've got a 8. So I'll place that on any one of our models. So my 8 is going on this guy here, because he's safe. So your 9 is going?
I think my 9's going to go... You can't see anyone yet, so you want to work into it last. My 9's going to go on this guy in here.
The guy over there. Okay. So we're going to just put the rest of the cards out now after we've shown you how it's done. So we're not going to just video this every time. Okay. And then I'll talk a little bit about my opponent putting his cards out. I'll talk about how these are used. You can use as many as you like in a turn, provided the card is appropriate. But you only ever pick one up per turn at the start of your turn. And that's only if you used one previously. So if I use all 3 of them in this turn, if I use all 4 of them in this turn, I can get 1 back next turn. And then I'll only be at 1, because I'll only pick up another one if I use it. So I won't be able to replenish. So if I have like this burst of wonderful, everybody gets to do everything, that hampers me for the rest of the game. Sorry, it's at the end of the turn, not the start of the next turn. But it doesn't make any difference, because it's basically after you've... Okay, so at the start of the turn now, we've put the cards out. My opponent's got his cards strewn around the buildings, because that's where his men are hiding. So we turn them all over. So I got a nice selection of rubbish low ones, it would seem.
Doors will line it.
Okay, so there's my cards. Okay.
I assume you're going first, mate.
I've got an ace, so we've got anything higher than that?
God, no.
So my ace goes first, okay? So my first action, because I got an ace, is on this guy. And he's going to declare a move. Right across there. A move. And finally, you've guessed it, another move. So he's going up to the edge here. You've got somebody in that building, you can if you want to have a quick shot when I run across. But it'll be -3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That'll be your action for the turn, mind.
Yeah, because it's his action.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it.
You're going to wait.
I'll wait.
Because it'll be a -3 because I'm moving. You get -1 for each move. And I did 3 moves. So that's my first action. See, I just Next one is my guy with the jack, who's going to do move. Move. And move. Running up behind his friend. So that's nice and simple. Not very, very exciting in the first turn, but I'm planning on coming around to flank that. That's their plan. Okay, so there's a nice overview. You can see if you can guess what my plan is. Next card is my opponent's hiding in the building there with his 9. So what are your actions going to be?
He's going to move.
Okay.
No one's going to be able to see him.
Nope.
So he's going to do it again. And surprisingly, again, to be hiding up behind you.
Okay. So I'll get a counter for that now.
Thank you.
So that's, as you can see, we're basically trying to move into position in the first turn. Not many shots coming off because we're all hiding. So next turns will be a bit more bloody. The next one is my 8. Who's going to move and then move to hide behind those barrels. Like so. Okay, so that's that turn. Okay, the next one's a 7 in this building here, so he's going to shoot through the window at my guy who ran up here, I think.
Yep.
So what's his actions?
Declaring aim, aim, shoot.
So rifles can aim twice, so that gives him +2. He's not at long range. Well, it doesn't make much difference for a rifle. But I've moved twice and I'm in cover. So you're at -3. You're at -3 +2. So you need to roll the d20 now. It uses d20s for. So that's a 4, which is the next one is a 5, which is my opponent in this building here. So, what are you going to do? What's your orders on this, actions on this one?
First order's to move.
First action, move, yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll get a shot if you want to take it.
I'm going to, but you're going to declare all your actions.
I'm going to move and move again.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot at you when you run across the gap. I'm at -3, so I can't kill you because you need 19 or above to kill. Oh, that's a D10, so that doesn't help. 12 -3 takes it down to a 9, so I missed as well. So, an effective shooting in the first. Because he's shot now, he loses his chance to act. So have you got anything above a 3?
I've got a 4.
So your 4 goes next. So it's this dude covering the jail. So
he's just going to move through the door there.
Oh, to cover
the other office because his friend here is covering these areas.
There's nothing I could do, so I've got nobody to shoot. So.
That's all he wants to do. So you've got a 3 as well.
Yeah, because my opponent won initiative, his 3 goes before me, so he has to move his 3. Okay.
So this one, he's going to move.
Yeah.
Move and then move. Move. Move.
I'll get a counter for him now.
Thank you.
Okay, my next one are the 2 3s. So, unfortunately, they're a shotgun and a pistol. So, not very many options. This one's going to go first, and he's going to move and move to the edge of the building. There.
Yeah.
So, he's going to pop a shot at you. It's... We'll check out the minuses now. I think it's going to be quite tricky. Okay, so that pistol's a -5 to the roll. So once again, I missed. So no surprises there. Okay, my last actions are on this guy. So let's move to there, move to there, and move up. Okay. So he's running across to here. We've run out of move 3 counters, but he's moved 3 as well.
Down
the
there.
last order is the rifleman.
You can see
he's going to aim, shoot.
Yes, he's going to aim, shoot for now.
Okay, so that's -3, -4, +2, so -2.
That's a gigantic fail.
Yeah, that was a spectacular fail. So that was the first turn, not much. Okay, so we're cutting for initiative. I've got a 9, so we'll recut. Got a jack, and a 2. So I've got an initiative. Okay, this guy's going first with his ace. He's going to move. Move and move, running right across the street.
Okay.
To here.
Okay. As he does that, for the sake of cinematics, I'm going to play one of my cards.
Which one?
Called Dead-Eye Shot.
Yeah. So you ignore the minuses.
I ignore the minuses for it, and I'm going to shoot at him.
Well, you've got to shoot at him when you activate. Yeah. You can't. You play it when you shoot. You can't use it now. It doesn't give you, unless you want to use it on a thing shot. On a snapshot, which you can do.
There's no point then. If it's the, wow.
You ignore the minuses on the snapshot.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that now?
Yeah, I do now.
And I'll cancel it, so you can take a snapshot with the modifiers, please.
No, I failed.
What do you get? 7. That would have failed anyway, so I just wasted my card. So the next one to move is the king, which I think is the guy on the corner there.
Yep.
So
I'm going to run up to you and Rochambeau you.
You can run up to who?
I'm going to run him up to the shotgun and Rochambeau him.
Okay.
Probably a bad move, but I don't care.
So move,
and kick him in the net.
Move, and engage. Is it?
Move, and engage.
Okay. Do you know? I think I'm gonna snapshot it to you. Yes. Yes, I think I am.
Move.
And move. And so I'm -2 for the movement, but shotguns at point blank range are funny. And seeing close combat could be very, 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 very lethal, I'm firing at point blank range with a shotgun, which is +4 at point blank. But I can shoot both barrels for +6 at point blank and out of ammo. So that's what I'm going to do. You're gonna have both barrels when you run in. So I failed to actually do anything. So that's spectacular. Okay, close combat is very fun. So we're both rolling d10s now. +1 to my opponent because he's the one that initiated the charge. I rolled a 1. He rolled a 9. He beats me by 9. I take 9 under fires, which is I'm so dead. So dead, it hurts. So that's what happens in close combat. My next activation is this guy on the jack. So he's going to move up to the edge of the cover here.
Okay.
He's going to aim. And he's going to pop a shot at that dude there. Okay, so I'm +1 for the aim and no other modifiers.
Yep.
I rolled a 20, so I just shot you square between the eyes.
Yep.
That's revenge for kicking my ball, my guy in the manhood until he became a woman.
That was nice.
The next guy is my 10, because my opponent's got a 10, but I won initiative this round. So I am moving the rifle back to here and aiming and taking a shot at him.
Oh yeah.
So we just have +1 modifier, a 15. So that's a wound and a guts roll. So you have to roll a d10 for the guts roll, for the nerve test. So roll a d10, Kerry. Okay, so that's a 2. Okay, because he failed that nerve test, he gets 2 wounds. He can take 4 hits, 4 into fire markers before he's out of the game. So the way it works is if you roll, like, I think it's 11 plus... I have a quick check to show you. Shooting. Yeah, if you roll a 11 to a 14, you get an under fire marker. 15 to 18, an under fire marker and a nerve test. If they fail, they take an extra one. My opponent's going next and he's playing a card.
First I have to declare my actions. I'm going to move, then move and shoot at the rifleman here.
Okay.
I'm playing you can't kill what you can't catch, which means I get to make the bonus move after the actions.
Okay.
So there, move.
Okay, and then the shot.
The shot at minus...
I don't think you're in 8, do you?
No, I'm not out of 8.
Okay, so -1 for moving, -1 for cover, and -1 for range. So that's a miss.
Yeah.
And you get extra move now.
An extra move, which is going to be to move up here.
Okay. So the next one's my 9. Who's going to move, and move up to cover. So he's moved 3 times into cover. That's my 9. You got 9?
I do, but I'm going to idle it because it's where I want it.
Okay. So 8, 7. Is the next size?
I have a 7, yes.
Your 7 gets to move now.
Aim, shoot.
So your rifleman's aiming and shooting at him.
Yep.
Okay. And doesn't do anything because it's -3 for the shooting. Because of the... Hey ho. By being very, very, very fast, you survived. My last order is on that guy there. Because he kicked Jimmy so hard in the gonads. Jimmy became a Jemima before he died. I'm going to run in.
Avenge Jimmy.
I'm gonna take matters into my own cowboy boots and kick you with a 9. You got a 2.
Oh, he's dead. He's just dead. He's just so dead.
How do you like them apples? So there's the view of the board at the end of turn 2. So my guys are fast encroaching, but all to play for. Okay, cut in the deck for initiative. King.
You go first.
I've got initiative. My ace goes first. Just this guy here.
I'm declaring use a card.
Oh.
Which is playing an opposing model within 20 centimetres after it declares its actions for the turn.
After. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to wait for you to declare the action before I tell you what the card does.
Oh, what's it gonna do? I guess I'm going to aim, shoot, move.
Okay. The opposing model now must instead take an immediate duck back, losing all of its actions for this turn.
Okay. Okay, so my guy bottled it and moved round the corner. Hey, how cancelling all his actions for this turn. You sneaky devil. Sneaky. Okay, so my opponent's ace
is going to move and then engage into combat.
Okay. I'm going to use my action up to shoot at you as you run in. With a 14. So I'm at +2 for that range.
Yeah.
Because it's point blank.
Yeah.
So you take nerve test.
4.
which you fail.
Yeah.
Because you needed to roll 5.
Yeah.
So you take
An extra under 5
2
marker.
wounds, so you're coming in. But you're still making it into combat. Okay, so close combat. My opponent's got +1 for charging and I got +2 for the 2 pinning marker. So I rolled a 2. Oh look. I'm an ex-outlaw. Hey ho. My next guy to move is this guy here who's my 8.
Oh no, sorry, I have a 7, but you were going to go first anyway.
He's gonna move,
After.
move, and move. To all the way over here.
Okay.
So you can go have an out of sync shot if you want.
No, that's alright for now.
Okay. Okay, so his 7's in the window there, but my 7 down here, 1 initiative. So he's going to aim, and shoot. With a 10, plus the 2 bonuses is 12, so that's a hit, so that's another pinning marker. Okay, my opponent's 7.
I'm going to move, then move, and move.
Okay.
Move. He's going to move out and down the stairs. And then move.
For the -3. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So it's down to my 4, which is the last one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a 5 hiding at the back.
Hide in the back.
5 gets to move.
Right. I'm going to...
You can move both barrels.
I'm going to move both barrels, I think.
Move both barrels.
Because I think that's sensible. Move. Yeah. She's going to be out here. So how does this work?
I'm going to play a card. I play an 8. So if he takes me out of action, it just becomes a nerve test.
Oh, cool.
So you're at plus
That's kind of cool.
6, -1, so plus 5. Luckily, that saved me.
Saved you.
And I made my thing. So I take one under 5. My 4, which is down here, is going to move up to the edge.
Yeah.
And aim and shoot.
Yep.
And miss.
Wildly.
And hey ho. Lawman's ability means he gets to reduce that at the end of the turn. Okay. So Owen with the setup for the next turn. Cutting for initiative. I got a 8 and my opponent got a 10, so he's got initiative this round.
Okay.
So there's an overview of the table. Ready for the start of... Okay, at the start, my opponent's played this, which means he gets to swap 2 of my cards. So I'm guessing he's possibly putting the ace somewhere else. So where are you going to put it?
As far away as possible.
Well, they're all quite close now.
Yeah.
So who are you going to swap it for?
I'll give the ace to... Is it... He's the one who's got the ace?
No, the ace is this guy here.
I'll swap the ace to this one.
Okay.
Let him go first.
And I'll use my ability, which is once per game, I get to...
Swap them back if you want.
No, I get to put one of the cards from my hand in, so I'll put it instead of the 2 there.
Okay.
Okay, so on with the turn. Okay, my dude there with the rifle is... I think he's going to run in and kick you.
Yep.
Because that's the shoot-fire way of taking you out, because I'm going to pistol so I can't find multiple shots.
Let's see.
Do you want to out of action activate against me? If you don't get activation this turn anyway because I'm in combat.
I may as well just shoot at you then.
Yeah. So you're at -1 for my move and -2 for your things, so -3. So that's a miss. So close combat. I've scored a 3 + 3 is 6. 1. You're out. Sorry about the fast movement there. Got a bit excited. As you can see, we're resorting to not being sensible, and
It's
the next activation is here. Who's going to run in and punch me? I'm going to out of action shoot at you, and you run in and have that. Hey ho. I was a bit lucky. So the next one is my queen over here, who's going to take that off by resting, and then he's going to put 2 shots into your shotgun. So I'm going to load a gun. I just put one 1 on a nerve test, because I'm at +2 range. You pass your nerve test, so you just take 1. So the next one is my rifle, who's going to move to here and take a shot at -1 at you.
Yeah.
And miss. So now it's your two guys to go. Dude, what's he going to do?
He's going to reload.
Reload and rest, I assume.
Yeah.
And then both barrels into my dude.
Yeah.
For +6. So. Oh, I'm so dead. So dead. And your last dude who's in the top.
He's up there. Is there anyone in the street down here?
You can move to that window if you've got a rifle, shoot at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in that.
He's in that window.
So you can aim, shoot.
Yeah.
So you got +1.
And again.
Okay, cut in. I've got a jack. And you didn't get a jack, did you? You got a
3.
3. So I got initiative. My first one's an 8. So I'm going to give it to him over here. What do you got?
An 8.
Okay, and then 2 face downs. Where did I do that? Okay.
May as well reveal them, because I've already got the one dude there.
So I got a queen, an ace, and an 8. I've had quite good luck with the cards in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, this dude under here is my first one, who's going to move up, and then pew pew shooting you twice.
Okay.
So, are you doing anything?
Duck back.
Okay, so you get to move. So I assume you're going
Yeah, duck in.
back in out of sight.
Is the idea.
So I don't get to hit you. I think it's how it works. I'll just check that out. So I get, yeah, we checked it up. I get a shot before he gets out of sight, so I get a -2 to it. My first one is at -2, which missed, and my second one, because it's the second shot, is at -3, which again spectacularly missed. But hey, I'm outlaws and I'm shooting wildly into the air, so who cares? I'm quite close to rescuing the kid. This dude is going to shoot at the one in the window, so I'm going to aim, shoot. So I'm at -1.
Yep.
+2.
Dead.
So +1, so dead. I think we can call it there.
Yeah.
What do you think? Good game.
Yep.
And that was a quick jaunt around Dead Man's Hand. It's a good fun game, not too serious, and you got to be good at cards. So thanks for watching.